What's up, and welcome to It Gets Real, where I talk about a real life issue or problem that teenagers often have in my pajamas. Hey guys, what's up? It's been a minute. So as you know, I've been out of town. I've been in Palm Springs and Atlanta, and life has been crazy, and I really wanted to vlog those trips for you guys. So I didn't really have like a fitting part in my week. I didn't have a Thursday open to do an It Gets Real for that week that I was traveling and stuff, so I haven't done It Gets Real in a little bit. Today we are back. I'm so excited. There was a lot of options that I could talk about today. I still don't know what I'm picking. Sometimes I just start recording these videos and then I just kind of go along with what happens, but I'll start with my pajamas. I'm not actually wearing pajamas today. I mean, technically they could be pajamas because they're so soft, but I'm wearing my merch. You guys should totally go check it out. I recently came out with a poetry book on Amazon that you can go buy, and an adorable dress that says Hello Summer on it, and adorable t-shirt that says Happy on it, and matching pop sockets. Let me show you. So there's this pop socket, the little one that says Happy on it, which matches the t-shirt, and then there's this pop socket that says Hello Summer, which matches the dress. Here is my book. You guys should totally go buy it right now. It's a self-help book. It's kind of like It Gets Real series, but in a book. So with that being said, let's get on with the topic for my It Gets Real today. I want to talk about bullies and haters. Bullies and haters. By the way, I'm not hurt. I have a scratch on my face. Maybe my next It Gets Real will be about the scratches on my face and my body. A lot of people ask me why I get all these scratches on my body, and yeah, maybe I'll do a video about that next week. So back to the category. I've dealt a lot with cyberbullying. I've actually never been bullied in real life, or really, I don't know if it's just called bullying. I guess you could, there's different levels of being bullied. So there's being like thrown on the ground, being literally torn to pieces, but then there's also just people making fun of you, and I don't know if that's technically bullying. I don't really know like what like the line between just like someone being annoying and someone bullying you. I think it depends on the person. I've definitely dealt with cyberbullying and lots of people teasing me about my YouTube channel, which I will talk about both thing. I know a lot of you guys are public schooled. I'm not. I've been homeschooled my whole life, and I'm so grateful for that. I've also grew up a Christian and a Christian homeschooler, so my life has been very protected. And yes, I am on YouTube, and I'm literally exposing my life to millions of people, but my parents have been very in charge of my channel, making sure that I'm always safe. I have never been exposed to anything too harmful for me, and I'm very grateful for that. But I know a lot of you guys are public schooled or have grown up just in the wrong part of town, and I know a lot of you guys deal with bullies and stuff that can really harm you while you're young. And I know I say this a lot, but being a teenager is such an important years, like the few years that you are a teenager, because it kind of what like makes your life, because you're a teenager and this is like your growing state, you're discovering things, your body's growing, everything about you is becoming older, and you're starting to realize that life isn't just this little air bubble that you've been living in with your parents. Eventually you're gonna have to leave your parents and move out, and it gets really scary sometimes. So I think what you influence yourself as a teenager really affects how you become and your work ethic and all that. Obviously for me it's a little bit different because I don't have the traditional American teen life, since I do have a job at 13 years old and I'm not public schooled or anything like that. Cyberbullying is bullying, but online. Now I've dealt with this to such a major extent. I've literally had like 12-year-old girls tell me to kill myself, to die, that I'm like, sorry, that I don't deserve to live, that I'm literally just like a piece of dust and like I have no importance in life. It's just so stressful and sad, because I know, because I've been on YouTube and Instagram for so long, to not worry about haters and cyberbullying, because they're just jealous or they're just sad. You know, like generally just sad in their life. So sad that they have to hate on me. My first reaction when I get a cyberbullying comment is to just block them. I think that's the best thing you can do with online bullying, is to just block people, delete it. Mr. LeBlanc told me to just, when I get hate, just delete, block, and report, and it all goes away. It's something you don't really have to deal with ever again, because when you block that person, they can't see your post anymore. So there's no way that they can go and comment nasty things unless if they make a second account. Online bullying definitely isn't as bad as real life, because it's something that you can easily just get rid of and you can shake it off, because you don't, like, the remedy for it is just getting off your phone, right? You know, when I was 11, having people tell me that my career's over, I mean, that's really hard. And a lot of comments I'll see, sometimes they really do get to me. I am a very confident person, and I rarely let comments get to me, but when they do though, it's certain comments. I think the comments that are more about my personality and my characteristics instead of like my looks, because I know that those things don't really matter, you know? Cyberbullying is definitely very hard, but it's also something that I think you can overcome and you can delete, you can block, you can just get off your phone and ignore it. If you guys are having a hard time with cyberbullying and online comments, maybe you're another YouTuber or maybe you're, I don't really know. Do people, comment down below or go check out my community tab on my Instagram and tell me, do people who aren't really influencers, who just have like their friends following them, do they get cyberbullied? I've actually never really thought about that. So tell me in the comments, if the comments are even on. I don't know, YouTube's being confusing. Anyways, if you guys are dealing with cyberbullying and it's way harder for you to just delete it, it's actually really getting to you. My few tips for that, it's hard to like say it because I know it sounds so easy, but it's not. The biggest thing that I do is just know your worth. Know your worth. Know that you are not these things. You are beautiful. You are strong. As long as you're surrounding yourself with the right people, like in real life, like your friends, your family, as long as they're supporting you and lifting you up, you should be able to overcome any type of hate, because you only need so many people in your life that are going to be there for you, that tell you you're beautiful, that tell you that you are all of these amazing things instead of tearing you down. And if you have a good support system, then you're gonna be great. That's why I think who your friends are is so important. Like, I can't even tell you. If your friend is getting into drugs and smoking, you're going to get into those things eventually. But if you have a friend who does charity work, who doesn't gossip, who talks about real life issues with you, you're going to feel more inspired and happy. I have a lot of videos about like how to get rid of bad friends and how to spot bad friends. They will be linked below. So remember, surround yourself with good people, and that will really help you not feed into the cyberbullying. Another thing is, do not respond. If somebody says something and you really want to respond because it just fires you up, I've done this many times and it's so dumb, I usually go back and delete it. Do not respond to it. If you just respond to that little comment, it's gonna start a whole fight, and it's gonna make you look less powerful, and it's gonna get you into a big fight. Logically, how does that help anything? All they want is for you to see it and for them to know that they won. Don't let them win. It's literally a competition. Anytime you see a hate comment, just feel sorry for them. I mean, I say this a lot, but like, if someone has that much depression in their life that they're literally going to go onto this person who's thriving in their life, who's happy, and go onto their Instagram or whatever it is that you're getting commented on, and they're gonna hate on you, their life must be so sad. Imagine having nothing to do. Like, imagine just sitting in bed being like, I'm bored, I'm gonna go hate on a girl. You know that those people are probably also struggling with something. They're probably struggling with their own self-love, so they want to tear other people down. And again, knowing your worth and knowing that everyone else should know their worth. Put that place of kindness for your haters. Love your enemies. Put it in your heart, and have an automatic passion for your haters so that you can feel love for them instead of hate, because the Bible tells us to love everyone, love every children of God, so love them and don't hate on them. So now we're moving on to real life bullying, and like I said, I haven't really dealt with this. I've dealt with a lot of people teasing me. Like, I'll have a lot of people come up to me and they'll be like, Annie, I want your autograph, and maybe that won't seem like teasing, but people will literally come up to me and they'll be like, oh my gosh, it's Annie, you're so famous, the paparazzi. And it honestly drives me insane. I hate when people do this. I have so many people at like my church and my school, well, I don't go to school anymore, but just people I meet that like don't treat me as a normal person. People always just acting like I'm this big celebrity and not treating me like a human. And people will be like, oh, Annie should go to the front of the line because she's famous. I just don't like it. It makes me feel weird, and I don't know exactly how to explain it. I just really hate when people act like that around me, because it's like, I'm normal. I'm just like you. I just put my videos on YouTube. Like, YouTube isn't even a big celebrity thing. It's just like me talking to a bunch of my friends. I think it's the same as cyberbullying. Just don't respond. Honestly, try to reach out to your bully, the one person who's always bullying you. Reach out to them and be like, hey, do you want to go get lunch? And just be very compassionate and nice. Kill them with kindness. The best revenge is kindness. Make them feel guilty for treating you so bad by being nice. Maybe you could direct them towards a better life and a better understanding of being a good person. Maybe they don't know. Maybe their parents haven't taught them how to be good people. And maybe they think that they're not bullies and they just think that everyone's supposed to be like that. You never know. I think anyone who acts kind of like this all comes down to they act like this because of what's going on at home. You never know how many people's lives you could change just by being kind and giving them a smile. You never want something really bad to happen to someone who you didn't try to help. So guys, remember, everyone's going to have bullies in life and haters in their life. I have them, you have them. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I didn't get too serious. Comment down below what you guys like better. Do you like the lighthearted or do you want me to be freaking like, I'm so excited for summer. Please go buy my merch. I worked so hard on it. I love you guys and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!